All right, what's up, guys? Coach Gary in the house. Glad to see you guys here. Not glad to see the score the way it is, but we'll see. Get a chance to see what the problem is right here. Well, a lot of you have already told me not able to get that ball down to Baycock. They seem to be shutting Baycock out, but you know, hey, if he's not shooting that, if he's not able, if they're stopping him, then he's just got to find the open guy. You know, don't try to force it. Find the open guy. Just take what they give him. Take what they give him. Like we're in this to win the championship. You know, not to see how many points everybody can score. I know we want to score points, but dude, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can win these games. All right, that should be the most important thing. Not saying that's not what we're doing. I'm just, you know, just throwing that out there. All right, let's make sure we got everything looking good over here. There you go. All right, looking decent, looking decent.
Tough test, they'll take on Tom Brady's Bucks. We'll get you set for the kickoff. Starting at noon with the NFL today. JV and the guys tomorrow. The NFL is on CBS. Jenny Dell.
Guys, you mentioned that ZT is from Bayshore, New York, and that he was a big fan of the Knicks growing up. And over 30 friends and family here today at Madison Square Garden. His parents and his sister were attending practice yesterday. I was able to chat with them. His dad said, senior said, he may shed a tear out here watching his son play on the garden floor. And his sister Jade, who's 2 years younger, she told me there are so many layers to Zed beyond basketball. That entire family is just so proud of him, guys.
All right, here we go. 27-36. Baycott hits the first.
There's a whole series of Jets after a nickname of Jedwood. And here's Baycott, who's now scored 12 of the last 13 points.
Leaky Black keeping his eye on the ball. Gets a steal. I don't know. Oh, long three.
Davis misses a three.
Baycott tips it in. Not boxed out. Carolina 30-36. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first.
Down to 6. It was 14. The lead was 34-20 at one time for the Buckeyes.
And looks like Ohio State dribbles that ball. It goes out of bounds, but it comes back to Ohio State.
Powerful team, little dribble drive, gets the hand behind. Nice support there. It's well by Baycott.
Inbound with Davis on him.
They love that little handoff. Nice give back. Unfortunately,
kick ball right there.
So the shot clock resets.
Different colors on the floor tonight.
That will be Thornton to inbound the baseline.
Oh, come on, that's too easy. Baycott, where you going? You should never put it on the floor. All right, we get the ball over to Leaky Black. They hand it to Nickel. Nickel back to Davis at the top. It's a man-to-man defense by Ohio State. North Carolina gets the ball to Baycott, hands that to Trimble. Trimble finds Baycott. Baycott finds open Leaky Black. Oh, he's fouled on the play.
nice cut by Leakey.
All right, what's up, guys? Sean Crawley in the house. Mr. Sale finally got over here. Mr. Sale, Ray in the house. And my man Jermon in the house. What's going on, guys? Leaky Black on the line. Come on, guys. We got to hit these free throws. Let's go.
Coming up on AT&T at the half. Adam Clark set. And our newest
Let's see what that looks like.
We'll have first half analysis and a look ahead to game 2 featuring UCLA and Kentucky, along with the latest scores and highlights from the top 25.
Leaky Black hits 1 of 2. Free throw shooting 64. Excuse me, yes, basically 64%. 7 of 11.
Sort of lost without calling timeouts.
He was enjoying practice yesterday.
Yes,
All of them.
Yeah.
Carolina putting on a full court man-to-man press.
Watched other teams practice.
He said,
Tyler Nickel on the ball. Trimble now handling number 2. I don't know these guys' names. Don't even have the names on the back of their uniforms. Baycock, big against big. Hook comes off. Love has the ball. Gets it out to Trimble. Trimble goes to a crowd. Love to the basket. Throws it up. Baycock with the rebound. Oh, come on. You got to hit that, Baycock. Let's go, baby. 31-36. North Carolina had a chance right there to pull closer. Long 3 is good. Oh, my gosh. Like he's been, 5-point swing. That hurts you right there. Take advantage of it. 31-39 with a minute, 33 seconds left before halftime. Davis, elbow shot is good. That's his shot. Madison Square Garden. Carolina guarding man-to-man up top. Spin move. If ball is thrown away, good defense. The ball is thrown away. 33-39 is the score. 1 minute left on the clock.
You said he wanted a timeout before this play started. And again, the denial by Davis and Trimble puts some pressure.
Threw it right to the North Carolina coaching staff over there.
Big May, Jackie Manuel.
Tar Heels.
Davis brings the ball down with a minute on the clock. 33-39. Ohio State tries to get to his elbow. Tyler Nickel left over for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound almost. But Ohio State comes out of there with it, and they get a timeout. 45 seconds left on the clock.
45 ticks left on that one.
Why is it looking at? Well, I'm not a cat expert because we don't have.
Carolina has a work cut out for him.
Shut the slider last night. Are you sure about that? I closed it. Why don't we check the replay? That is very aggressive. I don't think.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
Yeah, that does look like me. That's because it is you.
Yet non-stop sports news, expert picks, and the biggest highlights on CBS Sports HQ, the 324/7 Sports News Network.
Sinsaba? Is that his name? Is that his name? Sinsaba?
Young Buckeye fans here at Madison Square Garden.
10 points.
What they've seen so far,
Pretty sure that's a forward. He's the guy with 10 points.
we'll see.
And off the bench, Holden has 5 for Ohio State. For North Carolina, Baycock 14, and Davis has 8.
It's packed, and it's packed. It's not even completely packed here because the Kentucky fans are still rolling in. Kentucky and UCLA in game 2 with the CBS Sports Classic here in New York City.
I'd like to see Key get some touches, put a little pressure on Baycock with that one foul. See if they go 2 for 1. Plenty of time for it.
Put it in the hands of Seward, who's had a really good game. First half with 8 points.
Neal might be able to get a shot. He's a great cutter. ISO.
Sewing. The 2 14s working against each other, and he just takes it to the rack. He's got 10.
Rolls it in. Carolina now 33-41. Love. Davis gets it down to Baycock. Quick dunk. That zone was porous. Davis drove through it. Now can Carolina get a stop right here? Quick 3 is good. And that is the halftime score right there. Ohio State, Suey, number 14, comes down and splashes a 3. Hurts the hearts of North Carolina.
Big time Southpaw. Goodness gracious. point forward mentality. Big time with the bounce. Why not dump that deep one?
Jetting down with Hubert Davis.
See what Coach has to say.
We're doing this interview right now, so I'll get some quotes from Hubert Davis after the half, and I'll get back to you guys.
All right, Jenny.
Now, Coach, you want to talk?
And Ohio State.
All right, guys, I don't know exactly what's going on. What do you guys think? What kind of defense are we playing out there?
Buckeyes in New York. Impressive. Armando Bacot is as well for Carolina.
I'm almost for sure we could be playing better defense. I'm not sure if that's the problem. Just like that like were we in zone or man to man? He just came down and popped that three. Did we we score and then get back in zone? I don't know, but anyway, shutting down Bacot. Well, they're not completely shutting him down because he has a high for North Carolina. So I mean, if you ask me, from what I've seen, just a little bit I'm watching, evidently our guards are not able to score. Bonjour, Hill faithful. What's up, everyone? Let's go, Hills. Love and Davis need to stop shooting. Let Nickel or Trimble do the shooting. Okay. Come on, Carolina. Need some stops. Okay, we got turnovers. Let me take a look at the stats. Nickel, let's hit them threes. You are the only decent three-point shooter. And I've got the wrong setting up here. All right. All right. So we got the Sensaba guy has 3 personal fouls. Thornton has 2. Suing 13 points. He's the high scorer for Ohio State. That's number 14. I'm taking for granted that Sensaba must be the big guy. Let's see, forward. Yeah, forward, key forward. You got Thomas and McNeil. Let's see. The T. Holden has hit 1 3, so I'm thinking the guard that last hit a 3, not suing, is Thornton. All right, they are 7 of 15 from the 3-point line for 46%, and they're shooting 52.9% from the field. Rebounding, that's going to Sensei, so I'm pretty sure that is the big guy. All right, for North Carolina, Bacot 5 rebounds, Nance 5 rebounds. Didn't see him any of the time that I've been watching it there, but Bacot does have 16 points. Black has scored 1. Okay, our assists, let's see, we have 8 assists, so that's not terrible. Maybe, well, I think we're moving the ball around. I don't think it's getting stuck. But Love has only scored 3 points. Davis has 8. He's on tap, I guess you would say. He's on line to get around his average. Off the bench, we just still do not have a lot of scoring off the bench. Puff Johnson has 2. Tyler Nickel has 1. Tyler Nichols is 0 for 2 from the 3-point line. We're not going to be anybody shooting our 3-pointer, I tell you that. Not at 11.1. We're shooting it like we did year before last right now, but I'm sure it'll come around. Like I said, North Carolina we've got to recruit just some pure 3-point shooters, and then you got to play them. Like, you got to, set your offense up to highlight, set your offense up to take advantage of your shooters, but you got to first get shooters. We got some scorers on the floor. We've got some scorers, but every good team has that shooter. And that guy you can get the ball to, he's gonna knock it down for you. And that's all he does. He ain't trying to drive to the basket unless you give him a wide open lane. But his job is go find an open spot, you get him the ball, he's gonna knock those threes down. I mean, I don't know. Am I overthinking it or not saying anything? Say something that makes sense. Love is a scorer, but I wouldn't call him a three-point shooter. He's a scorer, though. He can score. All right, Davis can score. But are they just playing? Are they shooters or are scorers? You know. All right, but anyway, threes are killing us. We need to stop. This team better wake up in the second half. Yep. All right. Well, with that said, we'll be back with the second half of North Carolina versus Ohio State. And I'm gonna go get me an unhealthy Mountain Dew. All right, let's get it here. Game, casts. Turn this down so I don't get a copyright. Yeah, Carolina's gonna have to wake up. Still in this game though.
see if they can put it together in the second half. They got off to a strong start, and then it was all Ohio State from that point on. Ohio State built as much as a 14-point lead.
You got away with the same side dig.
All right, so Ohio State.
That's not what they wanted to do.
Ohio State takes the first shot. They miss it. Carolina comes back down and turns it over.
Right now.
And Holden starting, I guess, sensible with those 3 fouls, maybe let him relax a little bit.
Right. Sensabaugh had 10, Sewing had 13, the top 2 scores for the Buckeyes. I mentioned Baycott 16 in the first half.
They get it to big Sensaba.
Baycott against Key. Key with a left hand.
Excuse me, that was Key.
Davis on the run.
Carolina get it down to gets it down to Baycott. He's now one-on-one, turns and misses it, but rebound by Nance, puts it back.
He's big, mobile, he can shoot, mid-range game as well.
37 to 41 is the score. Key shoots over Baycott, and it is short. Davis comes out of there, gets it over to Nance. They try to force it into Baycott, but he's fouled on the play by Key.
Nance is so tall that he can make that entrance pass. This is just good, solid basketball the other way. A nice hustle by Nance at the end, a good, easy shot. Typical with a soft delivery.
Here he is on the outside.
Nance with the ball finds Baycott. They clear him out one-on-one. Now they pick up the double team. Skip pass over to Love. Long three is good. Rattles it in. Carolina needs a couple of threes. Love steps up and hits one. Carolina now pulls to within 4 points. Got to keep playing defense. Thornton now finds Key under the basket. He's fouled, but they don't call it.
Just a little bit late on the cover.
The second field goal. Key.
Davis brings it down on the right side. He drives baseline, finds Love. Love gets it over to Nance. Nance tries to throw that ball to Baycott. He gets it there, but it hits the rim, hits the net and ricochets. And Big Baycott couldn't handle it. Now Thornton brings the ball down the court for Ohio State. He's on the logo. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually thought this was going to be played in North Carolina in Chapel Hill, but it is in New York City. Suey gets that back out. It goes in and out. Baycott with the rebound. Now Love. Love wants to get to the basket. He does. And Skip passes. Dangerous pass to Leaky Black. Leaky Black goes to the basket. Right hand layup on the left side is good. They can, Leaky Black can contribute definitely. All right, Thornton brings it down. Key way out being guarded by Baycott. Now Suey. He wants to pull. He pulls up at the free throw line. It rolls out. Rebound, Leaky Black. Leaky Black goes to the front of the rim. He's fouled, but it's not called. And it is called, actually. Suey, I think is his name. The correct pronunciation. That is definitely a block. Suing. Suing is called for the foul. That's going to be his first. Leaky Black on the line. He gets the first one. Carolina roaring back right now. Can they continue to come back?
Sensabaugh coming in again. Rapp mentioned playing with 3 fouls, but off the bench here, the opening 3 minutes and change. A 1-possession game right now. Leaky Black can make it a 2-point game. No.
Misses and gets his own rebound, pulls it out. Love gets to the basket, gets it down to Baycott for the dunk. And Ohio State calls a timeout.
The Garden is lit up in Carolina blue right now. 46-45 Buckeyes.
So Carolina comes out of the locker room, hair on fire, pulls to within one, playing decent defense, playing decent offense, and right back into the game. Can we continue this?
Now save up to $1,000 and get iPhone 14 Pro on us at AT&T.
Man, if Carolina wins, I might have to do a my North Carolina Sports Weekend episode. Ray, Tar Heel fans are louder at MSG than they are at home. I was just thinking that. And I was like, well, it's got to be because of the fans who are already in New York that comes, or they're a different type fan already.
Anything for the guy who finds that one pothole? Yeah, road hazard coverage has your back. For real? Absolutely.
Let's, Mr. Sale, let's go. Now we're playing. All right, can we continue?
Continental. Welcome to the Smart Choice of Tires.
Hey guys, if you did not watch the Celebration Bowl, it was a good one. Yeah, the top HBCU football teams battled it out. The SWAC against the MEAC, the SWAC against the MEAC, and the MEAC wins once again. The SWAC has only won one out of this short set of bowl games. I think there's been about 6, maybe even 7 now. 7 Celebration Bowls played, and they all but one have gone to the MEAC. That was Jackson State versus nobody box out the shooter. Jackson State versus North Carolina Central, and Jackson State undefeated all year, as many do, get to the national championship and they lose it. They lose it in overtime fashion. So Coach Prime will be going to Buffalo to see what he can do with that program, and hopefully when they get to a championship, whenever that happens, they can pull it out. But that's a national championship. Like they're going basically from the bottom. They definitely starting from the bottom. All right, Thornton with the ball, had Leaky Black on him. Oh, and he scores. Is that Thornton? I'm not sure if that's Thornton or not. No, that's not Thornton.
Leaky's in great shape. Tell you what, a little nickel diver too.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the foul came from right there. I thought there was great defense by Leaky Black and better offense by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh misses the free throw, rebound. What did I say? Sensaba? Wow, Sensabaugh. I didn't see the H. Davis picks up his dribble. Leaky Black turns down the 3, back to Davis. It's a zone 2-3 looks like. Had to call a timeout there. Got stuck down there on the baseline. Nice defense by Ohio State. The big man picks up his dribble and he gets trapped down there. And instead of force it out, instead of turning it over or force a shot, he calls a timeout. So it is still Carolina ball, but we are now trailing by 3. All right, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. G Daddy Media. Hey guys, I got a new video out. I don't know if you guys want to take the time to go check it out. Hey, it's for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what I forgot. Got to put me some little jingle bells or something on here. Well, I'm definitely going to be doing another stream. Well, maybe tomorrow. I'll get a little Christmas theme going on here for the game tomorrow. Somewhere on the screen. Oh yeah, go check out my new video. It's a little video, Christmas video about how to put together a bicycle that requires no tools. You know, you guys want to be like, hey, coach, why do we need to know that? Hey, go check the video out, bro, and give me a like on it. Because that's one thing I do. I like to do these play-by-plays, guys, and have you guys come in and hang out with me, but I do some how-to videos too. So go check out the channel, guys. The stiff arm should be one of the top. Oh my gosh! Yeah, it was a stiff arm in the football game, man. That was like the best I've seen. All right, Carolina made a run, and so far it looks like Ohio State has taken the punch, and now they're back. Pulling away once again. 45-50 is the score. Baycott with the ball way out from the basket. Long shot by Davis. Leaky Black gets his hands on it, but he... All right, still Carolina's ball. Probably out on Sensa ball. Yeah, ref called that out on Sensa ball. Carolina will get the ball. Black taken out, gets to the Davis in the corner. They swing it up top. Get to the Nance now. Baycott. Black kicks that to Nance for three. And that hits the top. Carolina's three-point basket is not falling today. And it's never a good sign for Carolina when they can't hit the three-point shot.
Impressive target to Nance yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Class act. Knows what he wants.
Thornton brings the ball up the court.
He'll give up one shot for that one. And he knew what he was doing.
He's got a great pull-up game. Big-time presentation.
It's one of these games so far right here where the other team just seems to be able to get to easy spots on the floor and score. And Carolina can't do the same down on their end. All right, Carolina moving the ball around with the weave. Love is fouled way out beyond the basket. I think that is not key. Not sure who this guy is. Pick number 34.
Bounce, gather, drill, nylon. Big, strong kid.
14 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Carolina trailing 7. Came out at halftime. Oh, we probably should have pulled that. Tried to get it down to Baycott. It's stolen. Thornton brings the ball down. Carolina already trailing by 7. Loose ball. Davis with it, trying to push it. Passes it to a Love. Wide open layup there on the left side is good. 47-52 is the score. 13:44 left in this one. 7 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm Coach Gary. This is G Daddy Media. Sensabaugh puts a heck of a move on whoever that was. Oh my gosh, and gets all the way to the basket and tries to bring the rim down.
Sensabaugh on his average right now, 14, and he does it with authority.
Love comes back, misses the 3. Thornton throws it away. Love behind the back to Baycock, and the layup is good. 49-54.
7 minutes into the half.
Puff Johnson coming off the bench. Now Thornton bringing the ball up. I know coach is upset with that turnover he just made. Love trying to D him up, moving his feet pretty good. Now Leaky Black and Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh almost loses it, but picks it up short. Davis comes out there with the rebound. Now he's flying down the court. Nobody there. Moves the ball, Davis. Oh, he finds Baycott under the basket. Baycott goes up once. He's blocked, and then he is fouled on the play. Baycott knows where to go once that ball is brought down the court. Woo. A little love. On the play, behind the back pass.
So Key's going to have to come back in because the replacement is in all kinds of foul trouble.
So Key went out of the game, probably going to have to come back in.
They try taking a lot of people in foul problems. Plays like this.
Baycott got to hit your free throws, though. It don't matter. If you miss these free throws. Dang. I tell my players, because their shots are so flat, to finish up high. Baycott's maybe even too high for him.
8 rebounds, so he's working on another double-double. I'm sure he'll get it for the next 12 and a half minutes.
That one looked good. Just put it on the front of the rim every time, Baycott. 50-54 is the score. Suing breaks it down, hands that over. Now Key with it, hands it over to number 4. 3-point shot is good.
His 16th three-pointer of the year. Quickly makes it a 7-point game again.
And Carolina trying to pull, trying to get close, but can't stay because Ohio State hitting the 3-pointers. And Carolina not hitting theirs. They're taking him. Suing brings it down. Doesn't look like he wants to stop. Goes to the basket. It is deflected but saved by North Carolina. Davis tries to push. Finds Baycott. Baycott misses the layup. And then Puff Johnson fouls Key. Man. Yeah, he's getting down the court. Got to hit that layup though. Like if there's any way he could have slammed that one. 57-50 is the score. Like we said, Carolina came out halftime looking great, playing a little defense, and the offense was rolling. But Ohio State took those shots. They did some sticking and moving, and now they're back up 7. Now I know everybody's still, we're on that thinking that, hey, this is Carolina. They were ranked number 1. They were ranked number 1. Carolina is not even ranked in the top 25 right now. This team is 23. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know exactly where Carolina is ranked. But, you know what? I can look that up.
It's just a game. A bunch of kids with a ball. Put down that Dr. Pepper. Maybe there's more to life.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
All right, that's how the score is looking right there.
Things, not just structures and skyscrapers, but teams who make
Therapy 501 Street.
We wouldn't be where we are today.
If North Carolina wins this, you're being balled hard. You're being
their futures.
hard.
They also stand the
Just
test of
said.
time.
If everyone wins this, you're being bailed. Balled hard. Just said.
Celebrate the holidays with me, live from New York. Merry Christmas to all. Tuesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
The CBS Sports Classic is sponsored by Principal, helping you plan, protect,
Sensabaugh 14 points. Key has 6, Sewing 13. Thornton has 8, and McNeil has 7.
Progressive.com/careers. Go again on New York City and Madison Square Garden, where Ohio State, for most run, has led.
Let's see, so McNeil 104. Key, Thornton 2 of 2, 23. So maybe number 4 is Thornton. Maybe number 4 is Thornton. Nah, that can't be. Baycock 21 points, 8 rebounds. He does need help. Nance only 6 points. Blicky Black 4. Davis and Love have 8 points. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, a couple of points off the bench, but Carolina does not have scorers on the bench. So if we don't do it with who's on the floor, it's not going to get done. So Carolina's going to come out with a full court trap, man, trap press. Oh, they beat it like that? Let's go, baby.
They've not been doing a good job in transition D. I think that's hurt a little bit. Ohio State.
Neal gets tangled up with Love. Hits the deck, but gets it
Suing.
back.
All right, this match with strength.
Sensabaugh can't be stopped right now.
Set up for a drop step, spin to the rim.
59-50 is the score.
That right arm.
Trimble back on the court for North Carolina. They hand it to Love. Love comes off, spin, finds Nance. He can't hit the 3. Carolina's had 3-point shots to hit, but they can't cash in. Suing turns down the 3, swings at the Key. Key finds Sensabaugh, comes off the screen. Now Key is fouled and one.
Nice ISO for Key on that particular play. See some of those great names.
Why is our offense working so great? Like, come on, baby. I guess it's our defense.
They did not count it. Got one official sitting.
Oh, they didn't count the basket?
So let's try it again. Here's Key with another chance, maybe.
Suey now with the ball. They're going to try to get it to Key. They do. Nance guarding them. Spins back. Throws it up. Misses it. Suing comes out of there with the rebound. And it's going to be Carolina balls. Ohio State get to every loose ball.
He sure held his ground pretty good. Heads up play by Suing.
Laycock at 18.
Take the shot right behind Key when he got the pass.
He's a threat though, which opens up lanes, passing wise.
Sensabaugh shoots it, and it's tipped out. Ohio State gets a chance again. It's 50-59. Suing gets all the way to the basket, and he's fouled.
13 first half. Silent thus far. Need his productivity. Nance number 3 on Pete.
Yeah, I'd be the worst three-point shooting team ever.
No four quarters, though.
Suing hasn't scored.
Yeah, I just hate the way everybody, all the other teams just seem, their offense just seems to be fluent, and ours is struggle.
In the second half against Texas Tech,
Everything is a struggle.
Got 1-2 when he made it a double-digit game halfway through the second half.
Yeah, I didn't mention Iowa State was Texas Tech here for 33.
Love, deep three. Got it.
Love hits another three.
Don't give up on that guy defensively.
53-60 is the score. Suing bringing the ball down. That pass thrown in by Key. They hand it over here to since the ball, he gets it up. Ohio State moving the ball, a little motion action going on there. Since the ball. Suing for three. It rims out, but yeah, Key was the last to touch that ball.
It carves out so much area in the other end. I love the opportunity here, just a little curl, which they run, little pin down curl. Get them organized and drill it.
There's a block shot.
Kick it out, kick it out. Don't force it, kick it out.
I think on the first one, we couldn't hear the whistle.
All right, Key.
And before he goes up to call it.
All right, Puff might have been fouled on the first.
You're not going to move Key too much, are you?
The first attempt, but they did actually call it on the second. Definitely called it on the second. Now Carolina runs their line play.
He has redistributed his body or something. Maybe he says he hasn't lost a lot of weight, but he's put it in the right places or whatever.
Nice tuck in on
They go high low now. Back to Nance. They swing it to Love. Love. Move the ball, Love. Move the ball now. Move the ball.
Good D.
Get it to Trimble, and Trimble is called for being out of bounds. So Carolina does not get any points on that possession.
NCIS Hawaii and NCIS Los Angeles crossover event Monday.
Dang, I don't know why Puff Johnson didn't go to the line. All right, 53-60 is the score. Thornton now with the ball. He pulls up for the jumper. It's good. They're just hitting they're hitting all their shots. That's what it is. They're shooting the ball well. Got to run some little shots like that for Davis. Give it up, Love.
Love thought about it. Gave it up to Black.
Yo, they don't have anything for Davis, man. He got to create his own.
There's the extra pass.
Love for three. That's off. And that foul's going to be on Baycott.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Was not called on Baycott. Called on Kopara, I think is his name.
Just not so sure of that one.
8 minutes and 23 seconds left in this game.
Number 4, not 5.
They called that one on Ronnie Gale instead, so we stand corrected.
A little break for
All
Ohio
right,
State.
that call was not on big man. They're going to try to go high-low. Yeah, Nance shoots a three. That was like a straight line shot. Score is 62-53. How can Carolina win this game playing and shooting the way they're shooting? 8 minutes left on the clock. Baseline drive, high off the glass is good.
First basket for Ronnie Gale, a freshman out of Niagara Falls. And that one falls for him.
11-point lead. Davis gets that back out to Love. Excuse me, that's Black. Now down to Baycott. Baycott spins. 55-64 is the score. Baycott 23 points.
Back screen, the 5-man.
Baycott Davis trying to overplay Thornton. He just powers his way through it.
Get your hands up, Baycott. Oh, nice move by Key.
How about this
Nice move down low by Key.
Distribution, but the footwork, fancy.
Hey, Siri.
Key with 8 points at the 7-minute mark.
Nice cut.
Davis on the cut. Gets the ball, just a layup. He misses it, but he's fouled on the play.
Pound for pound, belly to belly.
Get your hand off of him.
Spin out. Uses that
Put your hands up.
Key.
Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. What rank is North Carolina?
Oh, and there are more gifts inside.
I gotta need to head up this way.
Wow, the massaging seat.
Okay, what next?
Alexa, turn on holiday lights.
This year gives a gift to technology in every Buick SUV.
It's the holidays. Get 3.99% APR.
Ohio State 44-35 in the first half so far. Ohio State has outscored North Carolina 22-20. So it is now a 66.
There are new COVID-19 booster shots designed for recent Omicron variants.
66-55.
Schedule yours at vaccines.gov.
Airports, huh? Your parents could be eligible for USAA. Life insurance, so they can buy you all.
All right. Who does Carolina play next? Is it an ACC team? Is that how we're gonna have to get our wins? We beat the ACC teams, but we can't beat anybody out of our conference. Oop. Nope. So we got this little. We got Michigan. So, according to how we have played against anybody outside of the ACC or teams a little bit lower than us, at a lower level, that means we'll probably lose to Michigan and then maybe pick up our next win at Pitt. Because after that, we are into the conference. This game's not over, but you guys, I know you got that feeling like I do. This is one of those feelings, one of those games where Carolina just can't get out. We can't get out of our own way. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing, like Coach said, we're playing soft defense, and we're not able to, we can't turn it on. We turn it on a little bit there, but we can't sustain it for some reason. We can't sustain it. We don't have a bench. We don't have any scorers on the bench. And Coach is definitely not the guy to play guys early. I mean, those guys are not getting playing time now. They're not going to get playing time throughout the year. That's it. That's it. This is who Coach is going with. Our free throw shooting tonight is not good at all. 62.5%. You got to hit your free throws, and that tends to hurt us. Carolina gets a steal. Pass the ball, man. Yeah, I'd have passed it and then got it back, but all's well that ends well, huh?
Coming back right back with Suey, who's got size and can see things and deliver. Post-up situation.
Tanner Holden picked up that foul. That drive by Love. Points.
All right, Love's got to hit his free throws. Oh, this one rolls in. It is a 9-point lead now. Carolina have another 6 minutes and 45 seconds in them because Carolina have 2 more runs.
dribble, drive, and kick to somebody.
Impossible to win if you can't stop the ball. It's true. We play Michigan next. Yep. Hey, Smithy, this is embarrassing. This team gets outplayed way too often in games.
It's working. Little heat.
Now falling spot pursuing to inbound.
Wow.
Momentarily now they're going to try to double team Thornton.
Tough spot to bring it into.
You got him trapped. Don't foul him. Ah, you got to trap him again. Thornton. Wow. Somebody's got to stop the ball before it gets all the way up there. They find Baycock. He gets it back out. Love drives, throws it high off the glass, and it goes in. This team gets outplayed way too often in games. Never easy baskets, opposing easy baskets, and so sloppy with the ball. 5 seconds. We get a turnover. Yeah. Something. I handed the coach doing something different to get some kind of life. Got to play some defense.
Shot selection now. Where do you want to go?
This guy's not a bad choice.
Well, move the ball. Oh, Love with a deep three.
He's trying to get Love back to deny. Gotta go deep. Gotta go over the top of your.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Just cut him off. Oh. Now get back. Get back. Get back. Back. Back.
Pushing Key way out about 25 feet away from the rack. 5 to shoot. Neal had it stripped by Baycock.
And it's a foul on Key. Oh, that's McNeil.
Actually was so aggressive. He influenced the call. Watch him show really big here and at the end. He's got a block and he doesn't stop. He's just aggressive. That's what happens. A good call on occasion because you're aggressive, leaving it all out there, and it's all about this press.
All right, looks like coach is gonna have to put Carolina in a full court press at the beginning of the game, just in different spurts. Hit your free throws. Good shot. You got to. They're not gonna play. We're not gonna play defense otherwise. So you're gonna have to make this first team play full court press, and definitely the second team. You know, sell these guys on, hey, this is how you get points. Second team, we're not great scorers on the second squad, but let's run this full court press. Dang, we're missing free throws, man.
Can't set your press up either.
Yep, can't set your press up. Thornton drives, he gets all the way to the paint. He's a little bit too big for Davis.
He's left, all the defense leaning that way, nice little blow by. This is just a really good read on that penetration too.
Davis does all he can do to stop the play. Definitely a foul.
A fullback football player. His dad played at Georgia, played in the NFL with the Cowboys and the Cardinals. He is put together.
He sure is. I think it's natural. Really hits the weight room.
He's going to be
64-69.
He's going to be something special.
He's got a total game too. Makes threes, pull-up game, got a floater game as well. Can really get down defensively.
Well, he gets one free throw all year. It's 14 out of 15.
He misses one.
Five-point game, just over 5 to play. Caleb Love in the heat check.
Nance gets the rebound. Oh, you better hit that, or you coming to the bench, man. What are you doing? Run a daggone offense, man. Good gracious. This is what I'm saying. Just not intelligent, smart. I mean, decisions. And he shot that one like Uber NBA. Who's following Davis? Davis misses. Baycott with the rebound. He misses. Leaky Black kicks it out. Love for a three. Carolina gets the rebound, and he's fouled on the play. And one, baby! Roy Williams is always in the house. Carolina still fighting. He sure did recruit him, didn't he?
You were saying he wants to come back here and start that New York subway started by Franklin Wyatt, started by Dean Smith.
All right, so 66-69 right now, but Davis at the line and hits his free throw.
4:32 to go in regulation.
Timeout on the court.
Timeout. Ohio State 69. North Carolina 67.
Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. Get us our points, the correct points. Carolina 67. Two-point lead by Ohio State. And I'm thinking Carolina needs another run after this. There's your run. You know, Ohio State's going to do whatever they're going to do, but let's see. With only 4 minutes and 31 seconds, we just got to play defense. Even if we go dead here on offense for a little while, you know, maybe we get a little run there in the last 2 minutes, but we, you know, definitely can't let this team get too much further ahead of us. Sensabaugh with 16 points, Sewing with 14, Thornton with 13, Baycott has 24, Davis now has 12, and Love with 18. Love is is trigger happy, definitely. Dang, man, you got to set that up. That last. The last three was decent, but the one he shot after he missed the first one a few minutes ago, that's just not smart at all, bro. Let's go, baby. We came here to win now. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Full court press. It's caught by Sensabaugh. Now that was a man press. So now Carolina backs up. McNeil with the ball, looking to get it to Sensabaugh. They do. Leaky Black's going to have a great defensive play right here. I see it coming. Sensabaugh gets to a spot. What? Oh, ref. That was late. I'm saying, like, okay, he calls on the arm, right? Come on, ref.
We're not afraid to go ISO with this kid. He's a rookie.
He's got 17. The season high is 20.
He's a rookie. But we know where he wants to go. He wants to get to that middle and shoot that little fall away. And he steps up and hits his free throws. 71-67. All right, hey, it's with 4 minutes. Come on. Well, we just got to keep scoring right here. Keep moving the ball. Don't let it sit still. Leaky Black takes a three. Leaky Black hits a three. He may not be there when you want him, but he's on time. Sewing. They get it up to Sensabaugh. Now they find Thornton's hand. Thornton is fouled by Davis. Leaky takes a big shot and sinks a big shot. Is a 1-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. North Carolina still hanging in there. on number 23, Ohio State. 71 to 70 is the score. Information man in the house, what's going on, sir? Information man, much respect, brother. Same to you, information man, same to you. You guys, if you haven't checked out Information Man, go check out Information Man. I usually catch him once a week, as on the weekends. More likely on Sunday. I'm not sure. I'm just saying that's usually when I catch him. But anyway, go check him out. Always some great information over there, and that's why he calls himself the Information Man. Let's go, North Carolina. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, sir. So 70 to 71, North Carolina. It's come out of halftime and done a great, a much better job. They've outscored Ohio State 35 to 27. Coach Davis decided to let's put this full court pressure on them, and that has worked. So I don't know what he's got to tell these guys. I don't know how he's got to sell that defense creates offense. I mean, just quick transition offense, and you get points off that. And you got to play defense the whole court, baby. Like, the only thing I can see Coach doing is maybe putting these guys in this full court press earlier in the games, in all your games. You know, let's start. Hey, once we score, let's start off. Well, maybe not start off, but he got to get into it early. You know, maybe when he sees that our defense is slacking off a little bit, that's when you put it on. If we're having a game where we're playing great half-court defense, then, you know, we're good. But the games that we're not, as soon as you see it, as soon as you suspect it, let's put them in the full-court press and make them go to work. Make them go to work. You know, everybody on the bench, even though we don't have a bunch of scorers on the bench. We don't have any scorers on the bench. But even though that is not the case, or that is the case, everybody on the bench can play defense the whole court. Everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get that second team some easy baskets, I think. So, all right. That's just an option. That's just what I see. Baycock, 25 points. Davis has 12. Love has 18. And then look at our bench right there. Like, Johnson has 2. Nickel has 1. Trimble, Styles have not scored. Hey, Leaky Black helping us too with 7 points. Nance is the one that's been shut out today. Shut down today. Hasn't got a lot of scores. But yeah, if these guys don't score for North Carolina, that starting 5, that's it. You got to get points. All right. Dang, he's a freshman? 2? Heck, okay, he's a freshman. Is number 10 Sensabaugh freshman too? Ohio State is no joke. All right, the freshman misses 1 free throw. It is 70 to 72. Davis with the ball. Crossover. Finds Leaky Black in the corner. Now back to Davis with 14 seconds to shoot. Love is on the floor. He's going to have to make something happen right here. He pulls up for 3. That's off the mark. Man. It really was, and we didn't even go inside one time, did we? Sewing with the ball. Carolina's going to have to play some defense. Nance on Sewing. He wants to go to the basket. He gets in the paint. Get your hands up again, Nance. Did he double? Oh, no, it was blocked. It was blocked. McNeil throws up a shot, and it is thrown out of bounds. Come on, baby. Good hustle by Sewing for Ohio State. 20 seconds back on the clock. On the shot clock, that is. 70 to 72. And you got to get all the loose balls, baby. You got to get all loose balls. You want to win a game like this, North Carolina.
Big time and negating that opportunity.
Every loose ball.
So now the inbound's going to be right in front of the Ohio State bench.
Here we go. It's a 2-point game right now with 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Referee still
Here's the play on the big
discussing
side.
something.
He threw it off of Nance. It appeared. This is what the ref's talking about. It hit the rim off the side. And then a hustle by Sewing and off the knees of Pete Nance.
They got it all straightened out. Full 20. Tough spot to bring.
It definitely hit the rim. I went to sleep right there, guys, for a second. Ray, love reminds me of how J.R. Smith plays in the NBA. All right, here we go with the defense. 70-72, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. They get it to Key. A little mix up there on the offense. Drives. McNeil doesn't get it off. Good defense by the Tar Heels. Shot clock violation. And that goes to the Tar Heels. Let's see what we can do. Definitely got to go inside out right here.
R.J. Davis.
And look at the poke at the end here.
R.J. Davis does get Abe's great defense. Love will struggle in the NBA until he learns how to shoot consistently. He is terrible. Davis all the way to the basket. Layup is good. And it's tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Carolina has come all the way back. But can they play? Can we close out this time? Can we close out, play some defense? Sewing with the ball. For Ohio State, he gets it to Key. Sewing comes back. He has Baycock on him, which is probably what they wanted. And Sewing all the way to the basket. Right hand layup is good, and a foul on the play. Woo. Crossover.
They caught at a disadvantage, but how about that kiss?
The second or third time today he's contorted his body that way. And off the window and a chance for a three-point play.
Pretty special.
74-72. There's a minute 41 seconds left on the clock. Sewing misses the free throw. Carolina comes out there with the rebound. Davis walks it up. It's a 2-point game. Love back to Davis. Davis wants to turn the corner. Can't. Now he takes a quick three, and that's good. Davis unconscious pulls, sinks that three, and Carolina goes up by 1. And we're going to have to leave it like this, ladies and gentlemen. With 1:16 on the clock, Key gets that to Sewing. Sewing now has Nance on him. Goes to the same side. Misses this one. Davis with the rebound. Now Carolina's out running. Kicks it to Love. Leaky Black takes a three. Oh. Did we need to take it that quick? We got the lead. I mean, exactly. Think. Didn't need to take it that quick. Like that's 3 times down the court that we have not looked inside. Come on now. That was the best time to look inside. Now Ohio State brings it down and calls a timeout with 53.7 seconds on the clock. Yeah, that one right there. And it was a unlikely shot by Leaky Black. I guess he was feeling it, but as a upperclassman, he probably should have been like, hey, come on down, Baycock. You got 24 points. You're the leading scorer. They can't do anything with you. Let's see what you can get inside. All right, let's see what you can get inside first, and then if you can't get anything inside, kick it back out. Then we'll take that outside shot. That's what I would have done. I don't know if Coach Smith was there yelling, "Hey, run a play. Let's get it inside." Definitely would have called that inside play right there. All right, let me get this. Let me get the score right, guys. That is the one thing about basketball that makes it so good. It's just it's a it can be a mind game at times. You gotta make the right decisions. Anytime even when you're bringing that ball down the court, you gotta make the best decisions. Like, do I drive? Do I go behind my back? Do I go between my legs to get him off balance? Do I step back? Do I make that extra pass? What kind of defense are we running? You know, hey, this guy's dribbling up the sideline with his head down. Do I trap him, or should I pick up this guy? Because if he gets it over our head, they've got a wide open drive to the basket for a layup. All kinds of decisions. It's just a chess match. Or with my guys, my middle school students, since nobody plays chess, it is a tic-tac-toe match. You know, you make a move here, I gotta make a move here. That's what it's all about. That's why it's so interesting. Let's finish here. Exactly, coach. Awful possession. Before I take that three, Leaky just an awful possession. Get it inside. I mean, that's what I was saying. All right, so we give Ohio State a chance to take the lead with 49 seconds on the clock. Thornton with the ball. They find Sewing. Sewing has been driving. Yeah, he's not a three-point shooter. Don't let big shot by Key, and he hits it. Unlikely shot, but he cans it. 2-point lead with 29 seconds on the clock. If you're gonna let anyone shoot, that was the guy to let shoot. Love's gonna take a 3-point shot. No, he gets it. He finds Baycock. Baycock scores. It's tied up. 17.1 seconds. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Could be the play of the game right here. Sensabaugh, he's been scoring. He's been a scoring machine. Pulls up, hits this one with 2 seconds on the clock. He's been a scoring machine. That he's got that same little drive, that same little jumper. That's all he does, and he's been killing us with it. Like, who can guard him? Who can guard him? He's just as tall as Leaky Black. He just shoots over him.
He's got some legs. Magnificent.
Bryce Sensabaugh.
You got the right guy guarding him. He just, you know, he's got that feel. He, you know.
None bigger than this.
How about the call too? That elbow. You got that whole left side to work. If you can help, you can kick.
Just know who your scorers are. Go to that guy.
Baseline out of bounds. I think you got to go to half court at least.
At certain times, and this guy has been consistent all game, so you gotta feed him.
Just dribble that quickly.
They wanted him to shoot that last one down there, but he knows his game. He knows his game. I don't shoot this shot out here. And we played great defense, and then the guy that needed to shoot the ball, Key 23. If you're gonna let one guy shoot, that would be him. He shot it, hit a big shot, big three, and now Carolina with only 2 seconds left on the clock. They came back down, did the right thing, got it down to the Baycock. Baycock with the easy lay-in, and now with 2 seconds on the clock and 2 points down, it's gonna have to be a miracle shot. So we'll probably end up with a 3. And if they hit it, Carolina wins this.
So it looks like Leaky Black's going to be the inbounds man with Nance and Baycott out here by half court where we are.
Regardless of whatever happens in this game, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. 11 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, guys, and check me out tomorrow. The Panthers at Pittsburgh. Leaky Black throws it in. Ooh. 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 Nice play, coach. No, I thought about that, but I was like, nah, I don't think they're going to, nice. They got it to half court. I didn't think Ohio State would let them do that. Hey, I learned my lesson coaching. They call this midnight basketball here in Asheboro, but it's just it's basketball played in the evening. It moves on to the night. Yeah, we was playing in the little championship game, and my team had just went up by two. Just went up by two, and the other team had to bring the ball down the court. I think they had maybe 4 or 5 seconds. 5 seconds down the court, and man, it's almost embarrassing to say this, but instead of having my team pick up man to man and make it hard for them to come down the court, they probably had like 5 seconds on the clock, making it hard for them to come down the court. I had my guys back at half court, and they actually were able to break. They didn't even roll it. They dribbled the ball up. They dribbled the ball up, passed the ball a couple of times, and the guy that got it didn't know what to do. He didn't even want to shoot it. He looked, and then he just shot it, and it went in. They win by 1. Always think of things like that, man. Forever, like that'll always be in my mind. You learn by situations like that, man. But dang, you'll never forget it. If I'd had my guys pick them up full court and made it hard for them to get up the court, time probably would ran out. Neither one of them guys wanted to shoot the ball. But anyway, 1.2 seconds left on the clock for North Carolina. Probably gonna be a 3-point shot. Oh, they throw it to Nance. Good if it goes. And it's good! It's tied up! Let's go, we gotta look at the replay. I'm pretty sure it was out of his hand. 2 overtime games tonight, baby. It's good. It's good. It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen. The game is not over. Coach Garrett can go ahead and sit down. All right, we still got about 5 more minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens here.
And you see the shock on the other end of the Buckeyes bench.
They got to regather, but that element of size hurts.
All right, that right there was good coaching. That was excellent coaching. And I guarantee you that the Ohio State coach is like, now I would love to have seen the play that Carolina ran to get the ball to half court. I would love to see that play. All right, because I know Ohio State, it was like, it's 2 seconds on the clock. We are going to pick up full court. So actually, when you think about it, everybody from North Carolina was down on the other side. So that's not like what mine was. You know, those coaches are a lot more smarter than I am. So they had their guys already back. Carolina had their guys back. What, girl? Carolina had their guys back, and they must have ran some kind of screenplay down there, and Leaky Black was able to make that pass from out of bounds all the way to mid-court. And then Carolina had 1.2 seconds left on the clock, throws a skip pass to the big man under the basket. Turnaround jumper is good. We go into overtime. Oh well. Easy baskets all game. Fitting you lose on easy baskets. We got a timeout. Play you guys a little music right here. So the game continues. Sean. Now let's show him something in the overtime heels. Let's go. Yeah, we got to shut number 10 down. Most definitely. All right, we're gonna start this off. Let's start this off right. I did too much talking. Should have had this already done. Gotta get that ball on the inside. Nice play. Nice legs. They're going to that one-on-one, that isolation again. But anyway, let's just, hey, this is heart. This is gut, grind, grit. Let's go. Let's see who's got it. McNeil or McCoy. I think it's McNeil. Leaky Black denying Sensabaugh the ball, which is a good thing to do. Jump shot short, rebound. Baycott, they get it to Davis. 81-79 is the score. 3 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. Leaky Black now. They get it out to Baycott and at the Love. Love, what are you gonna do? Back to Nance. Nance, spin move. Washing machine. Baycott with the rebound, puts it in. Let's go. 83-79 is the score. Carolina in the lead right now. Nice drive. Oh, that's blocked. And he scores and you give it to him?
You talked about his football background, family-wise. Great strength at the rim. He was unable to regain position there.
Yeah, Davis, he never really established position.
Here's the rebound and a putback by Baycott.
He had a help on the ball screen. Now he returns.
All right, hey, we didn't expect Ohio State just to lay down in the overtime. So Carolina starts off quick. Ohio State right there in there, right there with them. It is a 1-point game.
Overtime, North Carolina by 1.
Davis brings it down, goes to the right side, finds Nance. Nance misses. I guess he had to take that three. Dang, I'd go inside out, bro. Like, why? Like, go inside out. Looks like it's going to be a turnover. Yeah, that is out on that's out on McNeil. Gosh, is that? Excuse me, Thornton.
I thought he was a jump shooter.
Carolina still with a 1-point lead. Davis walks the ball across half court. He's on the logo. Back to Davis. Davis gets to the elbow. Misses this one. Rebound. Baycott gets that back out to Black. Excuse me. Now Love has the ball. They find Baycott. Baycott finds Love. Love. Euro step. It's good. Awkward shot, but goes in. He smiles about it. 85-82. Clock coming down to 2:14. Got to play some defense, Carolina. Rebound is a jump ball. That goes to North Carolina because Ohio State had it first. Thornton follows the shot. Man, she must have played basketball somewhere, bro. Good Lord, that mean bird.
Pretty good hustle here by Thornton. You can get out from under the table now.
85-82 is the score. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in this game. Jimmy D'Angelo, what's up? Michael Smitty with the prayer hands. I don't know if the Lord even bothers himself to be involved in stuff like this. He just gives you the ability, and you got to make it work. Love takes a long three. Why? What are you doing? Why? Just go inside out, guys. Sensabaugh takes a quick three. Love, let's go. Hey, run a play. Davis, go get the ball, please. Please, coach. Put the ball in Davis' hand. Thank you. Now let's run something. Let's get our big guy. Get to our big guy. You ran that play 1,000 times. Yeah, run something else. You ran that play 100 times. Now he's fouled out. Which ain't no big deal. Keel just come back in. He's a better player. He was just giving Key a break. 85-82 with 1 minute and 19 seconds on the clock. Carolina is in the bonus. Haven't done a great job shooting free throws today, though. Horrible shot, Love, everything. What is he doing, Ray? Come on, man. And look, I'm gonna get upset with Love, but evidently coach is giving him the red light. The green light, because come on now. Like, come on, bro. And the shots are so dang deep. Like, just take a good shot. You take a good shot, I can't get mad at that, but dang. He might have just jinxed him. 90% free throw shooter, he says. And he hits the first one. That's a big one. We'll look at the free throw percentage later on. We need this too, Davis. Davis hits both. Let's go. Can we D up one more time? Skip pass. Oh, squeeze that, Baycott. Squeeze that. All right, timeout, Ohio State. It's 87-82. 106 left in this game. 5-point game. It is not over. All right, we got a little timeout on the court. Carolina leading by 5. Baycock, man, he couldn't squeeze it. Okay, so team stats. 68% free throw shooting. 17 out of 25. Come on, baby. Gotta take advantage of that. 47 rebounds of their 40. What about the turnovers? 12 turnovers. All right, here we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, been a long day. Gonna be I ain't gonna say a long day tomorrow, but gonna watch my Panthers. Gonna watch these Panthers take on Pittsburgh. You guys ain't doing anything. Stop by the house and check it out. But let's see if Carolina can pull this one out. 3-point shot. Off the mark, but they get the rebound. Ball was kicked, but precious time running off the clock. That's all right. Can Carolina get a rebound? This is Sensabaugh. He pulls up, and he is automatic from that spot. What you got to do, I guess, is stop him from getting there. Don't let him get at anywhere at the elbow. Stop him somehow. Get the ball out of his hand. Don't let him get it back. Carolina with a 3-point lead. Need some points here or something to happen. And do at least run. All right, Carolina with the same screen and roll play. It is stripped. Stop ball now. Thornton for 3. Ooh. Suing Skies to get the rebound.
They got McNeil back in the game, very important. They need to shoot another threat on the floor.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Ohio State.
It was touched by Leaky Black.
Ohio State. Leaky Black does touch it.
The officials. He's got his hand on it right there.
Yeah. Leaky Black does touch it.
And I think his impetus, the motion of his hand to get it out of bounds, that would look like the call, but we'll let those guys decide.
All right, Carolina's got it. Hey, you can't give them a 3. Don't give them a 3. We're not going to give them anything, but definitely don't give them a 3. All right, and then we got to get the rebound. I mean, we got to get the ball in, and they will start their. I guess they'll start. They'll try to trap us the first. They'll try to trap us, and then if we get that first pass off, they'll go ahead and foul. And then we got to hit the free throws. It's coming down to free throws, ladies and gentlemen. 17-25. That is not good. What is it, like, what is it, 68%? No. Like I said, hit 85%. We hit 85%, game is over. So we got Love, Black, Nance, Davis, and Baycock on the floor. 13.4 seconds. Carolina up by 3, 87-84. But it is a Buckeyes ball under their own basket. Hey, even if they throw it up top and it's a slam dunk, Carolina's still in the lead. We just can't give them a 3. Watch the seal-offs. So we got to keep an eye on Suing and McNeil. Suing and McNeil. Sensabaugh he definitely wants to get to the paint. Watch him, Nance. Watch him, Nance. Travel, even though there might not have been a travel. Let's look at it. He may not have come up, but anytime we do that, they're gonna call it. Let's see. Did his feet leave the ground? Oh, that toe might have stayed down, but you know that one toe. But yeah, he should have let it go. Can we get the ball in? Love. Push it. There you go. Hit the free throws.
Only 7.6 remaining now in overtime.
Carolina double bonus. You got 2 shots. Definitely got to hit one. And he hits it, baby. Everybody else get off the line. You don't knit well. In middle school, I get them off the line so there's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy happens. You know, nobody goes up and fouls somebody because they're in the bonus also. And if he hits this, I'm going to put just a little pressure on the ball. Just a little token pressure. Just so when they come down the court and they shoot a three, they shoot that three, at least, at least they run some time off the clock. Don't foul. And Carolina somehow manages to hang on to this one. Ladies and gentlemen, your Tar Heels pull it out. And I do mean pull it out. Tar Heel fans, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
This is simply a big one for North Carolina after a heartbreaking 4 overtime loss to Alabama.
Carolina is able to hang on and win this one. And an overtime thriller. Second overtime game I watched today. First one, North Carolina Central defeats Prime Time, Coach Prime and the Jackson State Tigers. Second time they went to the Celebration Bowl. That is the National Black Football Championship, and they cannot come away with the win. North Carolina Central brings it back home. And the North Carolina Tar Heels and Madison Square Garden ends up winning this one. Man, they were down at least by, was it 13 points one time? And they come all the way back and win this one. Armando Baycock plays a great game. Coach puts defensive pressure on the guys there at the end of the game. It gets his team to play defense by using a full court press, and that wakes them up, guys. Ohio State was having problems beating that press. Carolina got back into the game, and somehow, off of defense, guys, off of defense, the offense starts to clicking a little bit. I do like the offense a lot better. I'm glad they got away from going to isolation, ISO to love every play. You know what I'm saying? We move the ball down and we give it to them sometimes. Hey, it's yours. You know, ISO, go for it. The only thing I could say that was bad about Love's game was some of those shot selections. Yeah, other than that, I think he played a good game too. Got to have him out there. Without him, we don't win this game. Baycock, big man in the middle. I'll take my hat off to Ohio State. You got some good players. Dang, Sensabaugh. I could have sworn they said he was a freshman. Can't be a freshman. He's not playing like a freshman. Thornton's definitely a freshman. He played well at the point guard spot. Key played well. McNeil, I think is his name, played well. Sewing played great. So, hey, the 23 ranked Ohio State, yeah, I think they deserve that. But Carolina was able to pull this one out. Glad you guys hung with me. Make sure you hit that like button if you have not hit that like button. So let me go through and thank all the guys that hung out with me today. Michael Smitty, as always here. We got Michigan next. No easy outs. Nope, no easy. And then after Michigan, we go right into ACC play, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Sayo, thank you for hanging out, man, with me. German as usual, hanging out. We finally got a real win. Yeah, you're right. That was exactly a good descriptor of this win, German. A real win. You know, at ranked 20 school that's ranked 23, Ohio State. No pushover. We did. That is a real win. I understand exactly what you're saying. Big Sean Crawley stopped through. Who else? Ray, I think I called your name, Ray. Ray Rockman stopped through. I didn't even see Ray Rockman. Hey, coach, I'm heading home. Just got off work. Boys try to keep me from my phone, so I'm at work. Hey, I hear you, Ray Rockman. I didn't see your your comment, but I'll check you out now. So Ray Rockman stops by. Ray, hello, coach. I'm headed home. Just got off work. Ray Rockman stopped by. Jimmy D'Angelo. I hadn't seen Jimmy D'Angelo in a while. What's up, Jimmy D'Angelo? Mr. Sayo. Mr. Sayo. Information Man stopped by. Information Man, you know what? I don't know, Information Man. I don't know how many guys you have to come into your live and you have as mods. Yeah, Information Man stopped by a lot. You know, I'm gonna have to mod up Information Man on my channel. Yep, I'm gonna have to mod up Information Man. He's come maybe 4 times. Gotta mod him up. I appreciate you, dude. Sean Crawley, Therapy 501 Street. I think that's what that is. Robert Summers, didn't even see him. Carolina is still in this game. There is still time left. Robert Summers stopped by. And I think that is about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I'm getting ready to get out of here. But first, let's go over the stats. They were very interesting. For Ohio State, Sensabaugh, 22 points. Key had 11, Sewing 17, Thornton 16, Thornton 17 points. McNeil had 7 points. Their bench added to their scoring there. Okpara had 4, and I think he ended up fouling out of the game. Gale Jr. had 2, and Holden off the bench with 5. For North Carolina, Baycock, 28 points, 15 rebounds. Nance, 8 points, 10 rebounds. Nance had a big shot there at the end of regulation, sending this game into overtime after a brilliant play call down on the half court for Carolina with only 2 seconds to get the ball to half court and call another timeout to set up the play. RJ Davis, big game, 21 points, and Love with 22. Both these guys were under double figures at halftime. Puff Johnson off the bench with 2 and Nickel 1. That's it off the bench. That's it. Carolina has got to find something off the bench, man, to help us. And I don't know why the big center, big 6'10" guy we've got, number, what is that? I can't remember his number, but I'm gonna learn it. Doesn't get playing time. I don't know why, but anyway, that's how that went. Team stats. Field goal percentage. Carolina shoots 44.4 and Ohio State 45.9. From the 3-point line, Ohio State 37.5%. They hit 9 of 24. Carolina 21%. No, excuse me. Yes, 21%. They hit 6 of 28, and 5 of those were in the second half. Free throw shooting right here, ladies and gentlemen. Right at the end of the game, Carolina was still only shooting 68%. They ended up shooting 70%, 19 of 27. That is, when you only win a game by 4 points, by 5 points, you know, and a lot of that was closer throughout the game. That right there, free throws had a big part to do with that. Ohio State didn't do themselves any good either by shooting 50%, 7-14 from the field. From the free throw line. Rebounding, Carolina edged out Ohio State. Now they've got some size. Carolina was able to get 48 rebounds over 42. There's your assist. Carolina had 20 assists. Hey, gotta have it. That means we're moving the ball. Blocks 2, turnovers 13 turnovers. That was 3 less than Ohio State. And the largest lead by Ohio State was 14 points. So Carolina had to come all the way back from 14 points to win this game. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. 100% of the time you guys show up and watch these games with me, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Just by hanging out, you're supporting the channel. But if you ever want to do a little bit more, hey, we always got super chat, and we always got a super sticker. Or you can go on my channel at any video I've got and scroll through. There's like, what do you call it, like video thanks or something like that. You can leave a little something on any video. Guys, everything is appreciated. I appreciate you guys, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. Next way we will start hearing about that annoying word, quad win. Yeah, I hate that too. Michael, if we beat Michigan, that'll be 2 great wins in a row. Yep. Go Heels. Props to Coach Hubert Davis. Well done. Yeah, well, it was nice, especially out there at the end of the game. That was nice play calling right there. Robert Summers, we win. Yes. Yes, man. You have a great night. Heels family, we can enjoy it till Wednesday night. No problem, Coach. It's always fun to hang out with other fans. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Thank you, guys, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. You guys have a nice one. I'll see you tomorrow. If you come and watch the Panthers play, see if we can get these guys three wins in a row. 3 wins in a row.